Good day all, my name remains Elechi and I'll be giving some answers on course project 6101 Eugenics. And the instruction goes, record yourself by answering these follow questions. And okay, I hope you can hear me clearly. This is the first. So the first question goes like this. Why is education important to me? Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to MA Online Education for giving us this opportunity to be able to attend and achieve our dreams virtually. Well, the question goes, why is education important to me? Education is incredibly important to me because it serves as the foundation of personal growth and empowerment. It's more than just going to school or getting high grades. It's a lifelong process of learning that helps shape who I am today and who I can become tomorrow and in the future. Through education, I've learned how to think critically, express myself better, and understand the world around me from a different perspective. Education gives me the tools to chase my dreams. It prepares me for opportunities that I may not even see yet, but I believe in the future. And it gives me the confidence to create a better life, not just for myself, but also for my family and for the community. I truly believe that education helps to break the cycle of poverty and opens possibilities and gives people the ability to make informed decisions. That's why it holds such a personal and powerful meaning to me. I hope with this answer is going to inspire other people to chase their dreams, uh, chase education by going to their desired courses and fighting to make sure that they graduate, because everything is a process. The question 2 goes, what are the characteristics you need to finish your studies? Yeah, this is a really big question because along the studies we encounter many challenges, but it is your desire of not giving up, that inner push. That's what you need. Well, to finish my studies, especially as an online and self-paced settings, as an online or a self-paced or in a self-paced settings, just like this, credit to MA Online Education. We need a combination of inner drive and external support. The first and most important characteristic is self-discipline. Being able to manage your time, complete assessment without being reminded, stay focused despite all the distraction, because we tend to be distracted. We don't have the teachers close by, the professors, the lecturer, the teachers close by. So most people, they get distracted, they forget the purpose and the goal, but that's not me. Then there is determination, which is always my drive in life. There will also be the moment when you feel tired, overwhelmed, or even unsure if it's worth it. But me pushing through this moment is what builds my character. I also have patience because learning does not happen all at once. Sometimes it takes time for concept to click, and that's okay. Another key characteristic is adaptability. The world is changing fast, and being open to learning new tools and adjusting routine and finding creative solution is very important because AI is around the corner, so we have to upgrade. And lastly, resilience, the ability to bounce back from failure and setback, because most times when I'm doing my courses online, I get stuck in some coding courses and I just take a deep sleep, deep breath, 2 days, and I go back, then boom, I get the solution. So it what keeps me moving forward when things get tough. Number 3 question goes, what are your thoughts and perspectives when you hear this statement? Why would I bother myself going to school when in fact it doesn't teach us how to be rich? Yes, That's the common question in the society these days because, mostly after acquiring those knowledges we get in school, we also have to learn how to save, how to invest, how to do a lot of things to be able to be financial free. But for me, education is really the stepping stone because if you really don't have education, you cannot be employed. So I would say, one, the statement reflects a real frustration that some people feel, and I understand where it's coming from. There's a perspective that school doesn't always teach real life skills like how to manage money, start a business. However, I believe that while school might not teach you how to be rich in terms of money right away, it teaches you how to think, and that's far more valuable in the long run. Being rich isn't just about income, it's about mindset, decision making, and having the tools to recognize and create opportunities. Education gives you the ability to analyze situations, make informed choices, and solve problems. Even entrepreneurs and self made millionaires often rely on the foundation of what they have learned, whether it's through formal education or self study. Education is important. In truth, becoming successful, whether that means with wealth, fulfillment, or both, requires more than just knowing how to make money. It requires emotional intelligence, perseverance, and lifelong learning. That's what education gives you access to. The number four is, what advice can you give to young minds about the importance of education? Well, to me, to all the young people out there, I want to say this: never underestimate the power of education. It might not always seem to be exciting, and it might not give you instant result, but it lays the groundwork for your entire future. Your education is something no one can ever take away from you because they say knowledge is power. I know it's tempting to compare yourself to others who may have seemed to be succeeding without finishing school, but remember, you are building something much more sustainable. You are not just preparing for a job, you are preparing to solve problems, to lead, and to grow. Even outside the classroom, keep learning, read, ask questions, stay curious. Now education is everywhere. You can learn more from YouTube, wherever you want, internet. Just go. AI, ChatGPT. You can just Google it. Even outside the classroom, keep learning, read, ask, and stay curious. Education is not only about books, it's about experience, learning from mistakes, becoming the best version of yourself. If you value education now, you will thank yourself later. Your future self will be proud of you, which is why we strive to be successful so that we can look back and say the journey was worth it. So the last, how was your experience so far as a student of AMA online University online education? Well, my experience with AMA University online education has been both challenging and rewarding. The flexibility it offers me allows me to study at my own pace, which is a huge benefit, especially for students like me who may also be balancing other responsibilities such as work or family. It has taught me to be more independent and responsible for my own learning. The platform provides the resources I need, and the support from instructors and peers, even in a virtual setting, is still present. I have learned how to manage my time better, how to communicate more effectively online, and how to solve problems using technology. Yes, there are days when it feels hard, when I miss the inter- interaction of the physical classroom, but overall, MA has equipped me with not just the academic knowledge but also real life skills like self discipline, digital literacy, and critical thinking. I'm proud to be part of this system, and I look forward to what more I can achieve here. Thank you. My name still remains Elechi Leonard Uchakala. Peace.